Is there not a build? Is there not a build you can go for Luna that would be a little bit better matched up in this game? Let's just go over the other lanes real quick before we miss some action. Top Super versus Freeze in the mid lane, Shadow Fiend and Quap respectively, and then the bot Ohio on the Underlord. We saw him play that last game. Motherfucker! Yeah. God damn it! Oh, that was mid. Okay, I would have missed it anyway. Oh, mid lane. Looking at a potential initiation here, and Snare is there, but with DDC in the outskirts, Super has to be careful. Pretty low on HP. Yao will fall to the double raise. DDC in the meantime, ticking down very slowly but surely. Super, no blink for another 3 seconds. Freeze looking for one more raise, and he'll get that double kill. Nicely played. See if they can try to set something up, but I believe this is a smoke gank attempt by LFY towards the mid lane. Freeze. Oh! Super's going to jump in, and Snare will start it, but with that TP of Luna, don't believe anything's going to happen. In fact, Eclipse is used just to ensure the kill on the support Naga. Bottom lane, we have the Tusk Snowball with 2 inside, but here comes Ohio, helping take out the Tusk. So good rotations from him, as he is now level 8, working towards a hood, taking some damage as a result of this. Sharing the damage with the Disruptor Thunderbolt. Thunderstrike, nothing, something you want. Oh, Yao. Oh, one more auto attack. Can he juke around the trees? Negatory. See if they try to push this tier 1 now. And Queen of Pain, middle of the pack as far as net worth. Bottom lane, Ohio gets initiated on, gets blocked off by the ice shards, and here he comes with a snowball as well. And that will be enough with the purification to take out that tanky offlaner who is now in the safe lane. Scan came out, of course, and clipped a couple heroes. Ooh, Afu. All right, purification comes out. He sure does. He's going to walk outside that kinetic field. Pit of Malice is there with the Firestorm. This is dealing a lot of damage. Metamorphosis popped by Monet. Freeze is able to get off that Requiem of Souls. Yao trying to song, but not able to do so. The stuns come out beautifully, and here comes the actual team fight. Static Storm applies, and the Purification just finishes off Terrorblade in quick succession. It's a 4-for-1. They do lose to Shadow Fiend, but Super might come with big Sonic Wave, but again, it's a 1v5 situation or 1v4 situation. It's not going to happen. So the top 3 going the way of VGJ Thunder. 10k lead at 18 minutes. And they're showing why they are the first ones in the grand finals for this DAC qualifiers. The Yules. Oh, the Static Storm does come out with the kinetic field. This should be enough to take out that really annoying Queen of Pain. So another good kill for VG Thunder. VGJ Thunder, that is. But not able to find him. Not sure how they knew he was down there. Oh boy. All right, Requiem of Souls comes out, and Terrorblade just dies. Purification helping along the way. So yeah, that's not what you need if you're LFY. Oh, Omni Knight. He'll get a purification off. He does not care. He does not care at all. But maybe he should, because he's taking a lot of damage. Sonic Wave comes out, not quite enough to take out the Omni Knight. He's going to pop GA for himself. Yao positioning himself to... looks like they're going to backtrack, actually, and Yang will live. Freeze in the meantime. He's going to continue onto Yao. And that is a double kill. And BKB is the next item of choice for Luna. What's that? Oh boy. Yeah, Monet might be dying for a second time. No Sunder available. The silences were on point. Stuns as well as Fade. He's going to get a nice punch on the Super. He's going to blink away to safety. Yang, or Yao, I should say, has the song available. I don't think we... Okay, he's just going to die. Pretty dirty. And their next target, I'm sure the Eclipse might come out here. Ohio. He's going to get bursted down as well. I mean, it doesn't even feel like he's playing Underlord right now. Just so squishy. Three kills, no more. Ohio sitting on the high ground here. Heard a punch. That was the courier. And I believe that was an Orchid for Quap. Yeah, that's her finished Orchid, and that's going to hurt, but maybe it doesn't even matter because this game is probably already over. Underlord is dead. Stylar still with that Aegis. I think it's up for another 30 seconds. Exactly 30 seconds, in fact. The power of reflection. The more powerful your enemies become, that's their strat. The better that spell becomes. All right, Metamorphosis is online. Stylar doesn't really care if he dies here, although maybe he should because Aegis is about to run out. Okay, that's honestly, if any game's gonna be like this, it should be game 1 because it can only get better from here. Oh, yeah, Monet. Static Storm is there. Firestorm on a few heroes, but here comes the GA. No physical damage for you. Eclipse coming out. Oh, Underlord is taking the brunt of the damage. Sonic Wave's going to clip 3, but it's 3 dead already in favor of VGJ. And Super, they're just going to call it GG in the middle of this fight. Triple kill for Freeze. And a very easy game 1 victory for VGJ Thunder. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Oh, close.
Was that 5? That was 5,
Let's
right?
see. Razor, Omni, Brew, Rubik, and Quap.
5.
This time around, gets the purification off and the swarm to follow. So he will take a decent amount of damage. Stylar gonna get drunk and hazed up. I'm already at half HP. I don't think he can go for this, can he? Well, he's likely to die. His telekinesis is there and he's just dead. Okay, then. Easy first blood for VGJ Thunder. Your prediction and mine. On point so far.
Strongest it gets as mid laner as well as support in their... Expect to see them really attempt to snowball this mid lane.
Shadow Strike being very annoying to Freeze right now. I believe there's a chase going down at bottom. Maledict applied to Yang. Monet. Still only the level 1 swarm. And actually the right clicks will be enough as Yao takes a kill for his name early on in this laning stage. Freeze with a slight level disadvantage, or Super with a level advantage in the mid lane. And top lane looks like we have some action. Telekinesis on Ohio is going to get the Drunken Haze off. Plasma Field does barely connect on the edge. And that's going to be another kill for VGJ Thunder. So this top lane, I believe that's 2 deaths for the Brewmaster.
There's so many directions this...
Oh,
okay. Back to the game.
I'm willing. Are you?
I'm not drunk enough yet. Okay. Top lane, more action.
Speaking of drunk, Ohio on the Brewmaster gets a Thunderclap off, but he's going to get a lot of damage stolen. Snowball coming in. And, well, they are missing quite a bit. The RNG was in favor, but Plasma Field is more than enough. So yet another death for Ohio in that off lane. Feels like a true suicide lane right now.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Omni Knight, even though he's not having an ideal game, he's actually out CSing the Weaver.
Damn.
Like the denies. He has more last hit.
Pretty good.
The fact is, Weaver's animation just sucks. All these melee heroes are able...
Oh, I technically caught that one, guys. Not that one, though. Both mid laners die. Well, Echo Stomp will hit, but not going to pursue any further. And yeah, you're right. Yang is looking very nice. He's going to go for the typical build that you've been talking about. Oh, Ice Shards. Witch Doctor gets off a cast, but it's going to be not initially dodged there. And yeah, doesn't matter. We'll get the kill. Super. Trying to use this Maledict to his advantage, and Fade will get denied. Ooh, wow. That was sick. DDC, right click down, Freeze. Want to get him next, gets the Electric Vortex off. Doesn't have any mobility, not level 6 yet, obviously. Will get the trade-off, so better than nothing, but 2 for 1. Here comes the Snowball. Yang with the Purification Super. Did have Blink Up. Cask to follow with the Maledict.
Exactly what they need to do on LFY. The mid lane is the only lane that's vulnerable, and they need to keep punishing it as much as possible. But top Heals back.
Oh, no.
Just
Level
sucking 'em off.
7
Not
versus
the way that
level
every
3,
man wants to
dude.
be. That is just not...
And he actually went for the... Is it typical to go for Bracer before phase boots? I feel like the phase boots have been like the first option right off the bat. For
I
a lot of
agree.
these
I'm not sure.
Omnis.
It's, I'm not an Omni player myself in terms of connoisseur of Omni, but
Oh,
top
a
lane,
nice...
more action.
Yeah,
That
really
nuke
nice
so much
Echo
from the
Stomp.
Razor.
Monet's going to come in with a nice swarm onto 3 heroes as well. Fade does have Snowball, not able to get it off in time, though. Can they get a second kill is the question. DDC looks to be that. So nice turnaround for LFY. Much needed kills. Oh, they see Sylar. Not going to happen, though. And the rune will be top, so that's going to be a haste for Super in that bottle.
Aang's actually going mana boots. Look.
Okay. Oh, Ohio again. Is this going to be his 5th death of the game? I don't think there's any way around it. They are just eating him for lunch right now.
It's going to be pepperoni or Hawaiian. Again, done.
I mean, I don't mind if people hate it. That's fine. I think there's a couple groups of people. Actually, we'll get into this discussion later. When
I'm saying that nobody's like, hey, I don't mind pineapple on my pizza. I'm saying it's either like I hate it or I love it on my pizza.
Yep, I agree. Echo Stomp on 2 with the cask to follow. Maledict applied to Sylar. He gets repelled, though. They're going to turn this around on the Yao, and look how squishy he is to that level 9 Razor. Delicious, delicious food. Freeze, in the meantime, does get taken out by Super with that haste rune.
Very important that he's ready to TP as soon as something happens. I don't think this is ever going to work. They do have Brewmaster Split, but Razor is so powerful. As I say that, he's probably going to die.
No, the swarm will hit onto the Razor. Looks like they want to dive.
Oh,
yep, here's the TP coming in. Telekinesis is there. Sylar gets stunned, but there's the repel to follow. That plasma heal doing so much damage. Monet able to get off the time lapse in time. The primal split being applied mostly to Sylar. He gets healed into the GA. The Sonic Wave is not enough, but finally he will drop. So that's the first death of this engagement. Huge fight for LFY if they can continue. The Thunderclap to follow. DDC is stuck in the rock, between a rock and a hard place. As Freeze, level 9 on the Storm Spirit, could get away, has a decent amount of mana with the full wand charge, and he will use that to get out of dodge. Yang, though, might not be so lucky. No TP to speak of. Does get a nice purification off, but you have to think
big charges
that this will be the 4th death for VGJ Thunder. Wow. Great fight for LFY.
I did not expect that to go that well, but one thing I did not consider is that if Omni TP's in slightly late, the Brewmaster just threw him up in the air.
Ohio with the blink. So they'll have a little bit of initiation here, coupled with the... If they can get the Orchid, he's dead. They're going to start it off, and he is dead. Oh, he actually uses Sonic Wave just in case. I mean... That's
one of those things where Omni Knight's one of the perfect heroes to live with, like, 10 health, and then... It's just awkward. Like, they have nukes to defend, but the way that LFY takes fights, they can kind of just dive them, so the only way they can defend is just like this. Smoking up. Ohio broke it.
Oh, he sure did.
Storm's going in.
I hear a Storm jumping right in, going for the Quap, showing off that newly picked up Orchid, and he is dead. Great kill from VGJ. And the cask is continuing to bounce. Time lapse was used. They're going to be able to find Monet, actually. Chikuchuing away. Double kill from Freeze. He's going to pick off the Witch Doctor in the meantime, and they will find the Weaver as well. 3 huge kills for VGJ Thunder.
I was actually spamming it in pubs today. It feels pretty good. I managed to throw almost every game I played, but...
On Lesh?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, we're going to have the jump in from Freeze. It's from long range. The Lincoln's applied to Super. Doesn't look like it's going to matter, though. He gets blown up thanks to the Orchid. Primal Split was used. And Rubik taking the brunt of the damage, but he's going to be just fine. In fact, they can just kill the entirety of this Brew ult. Holy Jesus. At 3 in the morning.
I'm kidding.
I'm actually drinking one right now, to be perfectly honest.
Wow. Sell out.
It's going to be a long night. Well, Monet, he has the Arcane Rune right now, bottled up and working towards a Desolator. Not really too close to getting that. Oh, we're going to have a jump in, and again, Super just can't do anything. He's trying to go for the BKB, and he's getting closer, but he has died, I want to say, 3 times in a row to the same initiation.
Yeah, there's really no positioning even a Quap can have to avoid that happening. Really rough. The initiation range is insane. Even if you manage to get a blink off, he can still chase you.
Oh, he's going to jump in again. But there's a Yule. That's a nice counter to the Orchid. Didn't even have to use Orchid, in fact. Just find another kill. Bet he wishes he had his Bloodstone already.
Freeze is asking him what he should buy. His options with his Perseverance are pressure, possibly, if you want.
Tier 2 tower now destroyed.
I was talking to all the mid players, asking me what about Storms.
Oof. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Oh, he's going for it. Nope. Not going to find it. It was. Oh, he's going to jump. I can't even get the camera there fast enough. Yeah, I was dead. That's 15 Bloodstone charges now. Ohio, he does get off the Primal Split. Plasma Field is here as well from VGJ. And DDC will be the first to fall for that team. It's a 1-for-1. Stylar. Oh, he's doing so much damage to Monet. In fact, Freeze will finish him off. He's going to go for more. Still has the Orchid. Not even needed. Triple kill for him. 17 Bloodstone charges. And VGJ, Thunder, just look on a different level than LFY.
Well, execution. Landing stage setup. The rotations from the supports were so good. The dive.
Yep, another Bloodstone charge for him. Always nice. Up to 18.
Love the griefs from Omni. They did have sustain issues on the rest of their two heroes between the Razor and Form, so amping up his other two cores rather than being a carry himself this game. I like it.
Yeah, these games have been pretty cool. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Based on what we've seen so far in this qualifiers, I was expecting LFY to put up more of a fight. You only have a few more seconds, my friend. We're going to go with the original.
Oh, they went Storm. Oh, man. I said Storm for LFY, man. That's like a quarter. That counts as like 3 1/4.
Yeah, he's had a lot of ups and downs in his business career. Why he holds a briefcase, of course.
I got it.
Kaboom. Kaboom. Echo Stomp here. Onto Super. We'll take a right click, but... Oh, actually the Shackle into the Shrapnel. Going to be close. If they're able to get Yao first, though, it's going to be Freeze taking first blood. He's getting off a ton of Shrapnels and will find the kill. So it is a trade.
I don't know if that's
Freeze. Oh, did he just pop a...
SNY? These type of
builds?
Yeah,
but before SNY, yeah. Or SNY first.
Not SNY first. Usually you go Blink. You almost always go Blink. Shadowblade would be okay just for that extra bit of burst damage against hard to burst cores, the Terrorblade, the Omni Knight.
Yeah, mid lane. Ooh. Gonna have a Shrapnel come out. It's enough to take out Fade, but Freeze and company, DDC, applying some more pressure to Super with that Maledict. Afu gets a beautiful Burrow Strike onto the Storm Spirit. Everybody's quite low, but no kills coming the way of VGJ Thunder. Although the Maledict almost ticks down Super. Super will show himself, though. He was smoked, which means his team has separated from him, but the smoke on top of this ward will be quite helpful as Sylar gets Burrow Struck. There's the flaming, or the Firefly, I should say, into the sticky Napalm, and at only level 4, there's really nothing he can do. Oh, bottom lane, though. Monet might be in some trouble. Gonna have some TP support. Maledict is on Monet, but TP is canceled once sees that Tiny is just fine.
Yeah, it's interesting. I did do a lot of research on this 1v1 because we weren't sure at all, and I really feel like there had to be some misplay by Yang in this. Not be losing.
Oh, the reflection comes out along with the Metamorphosis. They were looking to take out Sylar, but they'll lose the Shadow Shaman instead. One more auto attack. And that is more than enough, but a lot of TP support coming this way. Storm jungling right now. And he died. Oh, I'm so glad I caught that. Holy Jesus. He buys the treads after he dies. That feels really awful. Yeah, Super right now on this sniper, looking pretty. Well, look at the net worth actually. Yeah, second in the game, so doing quite well for himself. Afu looks like he'll find Sylar, or will he? The Shackle will start this. Then into a Burrow Strike, I assume. They really need Ohio with that lasso. He's going to catch up. He's going to get it. DDC, the counter initiation's coming. Sylar Does take a lot of damage. The Purification's there, keeping him alive along with the repel, so they're going to turn this around. The Sand King dies. He does have Thunder now, but he's not low enough to really use on anybody. And they're just going to clean up 2 heroes in all likelihood. Although Freeze, Assassinations is coming from the low ground. Not enough to actually take him out as Ohio being chased by Starladder. He's not in Metamorphosis anymore, but he should die regardless.
Oh, he Quelling Bladed. That was really nice. Hiding behind.
Oh, another Shackle. And the Shrapnel comes as well. Burrow Strike to follow. Doesn't hit 2. A little bit too short. Only level 2 on that skill. Monet gets the Avalanche, and the Assassinate finishes off the Elder Titan. So, some trades coming out.
Slow-paced game coming out from both teams.
Yep, as always.
Or Terrorblade gets saved if they go on Terrorblade. Playing super safe.
Yeah.
Want LFY to show. That's what they want. Them.
Ohio. Oh, he pops the Firefly. The smoke was there. Drums. Avalanche is going to be there in time, and here comes the lasso. But he's going to get stopped in his tracks, and the right clicks will commence. The Death Ward to follow. It's not quite enough to take out Ohio, but the zip in from Storm Spirit ensures that he gets that kill. Monet is next. That's a double kill for your Storm Spirit. And the rest of LFY just have to hightail out of here. Oh boy, Echo Stomp. It's not going to be fast enough to cancel that TP. But they will take out Yao. Afu. Oh, the Elder Titan ult not in time. We have free tier 1 in the bottom lane. And the Orchid is getting very close for Freeze. And when that's picked up, that becomes super scary for a lot of these LFY supports. The Sand King, the Rasa really have to be careful. Even the Sniper, pretty squishy overall. Going to see him jump in here. Yao has the Shackle, but don't think he's going to get anything off as Freeze takes another kill for himself. 6-1 and 2 right now.
Rough game. Why? I hope they can make it a game because nobody likes it 3-0. Mid lane. Pass it up.
Yep, Ohio. He's going to help find a kill for Monet. One more toss of the tree.
That could have been
it is a trade.
Sand King does almost have a blink. Not to be pessimistic, but the last time they had 2 blink reveals, it didn't help, but hopefully this will.
They don't really have to play too much with their food. I think they feel very confident. It is only a 4K lead, not exactly the most substantial thing, but Monet, ooh, almost get us that right click. Orchid applied to the Bat Rider into the cask and the Maledict, and Freeze and company will take a kill for themselves. 50 seconds on the deck. And
really good reaction time by Freeze. Just instantly Orchids the Bat Rider. Doesn't even get lasso off. And that, oh, regenerate.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, deer.
And a Clarity. Oh my god. The combination.
The Valve.
Oh. Keep it up, Freeze. Don't let it go to waste, please. Yes. Yes. He's trying for it. Yes. He's going to jump. That Shadow Shaman. Super does right click him. I'm sure he's not happy about that.
I love how he bolts out like that. He knows there's a Tiny. He knows that if the Tiny just happens to be there, he's dead. So, or LFY wants to contest, or they're kind of aware that something's going on. They are smoking. Yeah. Let's go.
They just scanned, and they know for sure. Shrapnel comes out into the pit, giving them the vision that they need. Here comes the initiation onto Terrorblade, but the Glimmer Cape might save him along with the Repel, so it's going to be wasted. A beautiful Avalanche onto 2. They're going to clean up the Omni Knight as well. It's a 2-for-1 with the Sand King falling on the other side. Storm zipping around left, right, and center. If you can find anybody else. Still has a decent amount of mana left as the Sniper dies, apparently. Freeze continuing onto Monet. You see that Scotty doing work against him. Not a whole lot. He can barely even attack through it. A 4-for-2. And VGJ Thunder will just finish off Roche.
And a regenerate. Oh, nope, it's taken. That could have been even.
What a dick.
Come on, Storm needed that, man. Terrorblade issues.
Oh, Ohio. Showing himself very early. Gets off the Ghost Scepter. That means he's going to take even more magic damage.
What?
Freeze. He's just, well, we'll see. Should be dead. Indeed.
Oh!
And the Epicenter Burrow Strike combination. Is it enough to actually take out the Terrorblade? Nope. He just sunders. And everything is going Vici Thunder's way right now. Holy jeez. You have to go for that, I think. You definitely have to go for that.
Terrorblade Doto! Yay! Honestly, I love playing Terrorblade, but this hero is pretty toxic to play against.
Bloodstone charges with
Gem
the
on
Aegis.
the
Don't even
Storm
have to worry
too.
about it. What's that? Oh yeah, gem as well.
That's pretty important for the map control, as well as the Sand King and Tiny Invis.
Also the level 20 Terrorblade now. Oh, Super is just going to get initiated on by Freeze. And poor Rasta just can't do anything about this. The BKB won't even help. The Burrow Strike is too late. Avalanche is here. They might take him out, but that's just the Aegis. And the rest of VGJ looking like they're ready to go if they want. Storm now hitting level 20. Goes for the 30 attack speed talent. Oh, I hear Lasso. It's going to be applied to the Terrorblade. Glimmer Cape as well coming through. Sniper buys back in the game. They really need to take this fight. Afu dies right off the bat. And Yang pops that G8. It's not on freeze, though, so he has to be careful. Shadow Shaman will die to residual damage. It's a 2-for-0 with the Sniper buying back from the earlier engagement. And this might just be the beginning of the end here. Oh my god, Sniper. Get initiated on again. That is a dieback. That's GG. Congratulations to VGJ Thunder. They 3-0 easily LFY.
Dominant
and make it to DAC.
Performance. Overall, I feel like they were just content with what they were doing, in my opinion.